Good morning, everyone. This is Joni. I thought I'd come on this morning and do a full face makeup tutorial. So I prepped my face already. I used the IT Cosmetic. Um, I used the IT Cosmetic moisturizer, Mario Badescu toner, and I used the Baby Skin for priming. And I kind of just let all that seep into my skin. And now I'm just going over it with the Bye Bye Redness by IT Cosmetics because I have a lot of redness from my lupus. So I'm just going to go over a couple of spots with that, and that sort of neutralizes everything. And then for today I picked out some of my cosmetics that I just find easy to put on, quick and easy if I'm in a rush. So I'm finished with the Bye Bye Redness, and now I'm going to move on to, this is the Revolution Makeup Revolution of London, and this is in F4, and this is my true color for this. You know what though, I feel like I'm forgetting a step. I have this Catrice, it's called Camouflage Cream, and I do put that underneath my eye too, and it looks like this, and I just dab it on under my eye, pat pat pat, and then I rub it in. And now I'll go in with this, and with this I just sort of do an E. And then I go down my nose, I go across my lips, and then I go across my cheeks, maybe another little line here or there. These are not expensive. I think they're like $15. So they seem like a great buy, but they don't last forever. Excuse me, I'm just reaching for my Bare Minerals brush, and then I just put it into my skin with the Bare Minerals brush, and it just is quick. And then moving along the same lines of a cream stick foundation, I picked out a Neutrogena excuse me, cream concealer. So I'm just going to swipe that across my eyes, and I'm going to go in with that same brush and kind of blend it in. I have to say though, lately my favorite concealer is the e.l.f., that new e.l.f. Camouflage concealer. Contouring, I'm going to use this palette, and this is the Tarteist Pro Glow. So I'm going to take my Morphe brush and swipe it into this color and just pat it on the skin and then rub it in. You see how nice that goes on? I'm going to use the blushes in this palette, and what I do is I just go back and forth between the pinks, and then I pat that onto the apple of my cheek, and then I go up a little bit over here just on top of the contour. Well, you know what, first let me do my powder. I'm going to use my Laura Mercier powder, and I'm just going to tap a little into the lid, and then I take a great big brush like this that holds a lot of powder, and I swirl it in, and then I tap it on my face, and this just brings down the shine a bit. I like more of a matte finish, but I like to do this before I do the highlight. because I feel like it dulls the highlight a little bit. So I'm going to take this highlight and I'm going to go up my cheek, over my eye into my temple. Now for the nose, I want to do a little contouring. So I put a line here and a line there, and then I usually do a line across and then a couple on the nostril. I do under my lip and I do my jawline. And then I just take my fingers and blend it downwards. And this just makes my nose appear more narrow, because I have a kind of wide nose, especially at the nostrils. And this is just to bring out my jawline. Some of you young people don't really need to do this. This is really for us older gals, because as you get older, with age and gravity, you kind of lose the definition of your jawline. Okay, so now that I've done that, I want to go back and do the now you can see it on my nose. I want to do the highlight, and I feel like you can't see it as well on my cheek, but you're gonna have to take my word for it. It's there. So the face is finished, and I'll move on to the eyes. Then I'll take my favorite is, I'm a cheap date, the e.l.f. I like the e.l.f. eyeliner. I feel like it doesn't move throughout the day, so I'm not a raccoon by 1 o'clock in the afternoon. So I just put that on. Okay, now let's move to the eyebrows. Again, e.l.f. This is $2 to $3, depending on where you buy it. I just kind of brush out my brows, and then I always start in the middle and go down, and I bring down that line there, and then I go to the other side and I do the same. Then I come up to make that peak, and then I do the same. And I'm just trying to keep it even. And this is always my challenge at the front of my eyebrow, to make this even, because my eyebrows are not even. And then what I do is I comb it through again, just to get that color to disperse. And I prime my eyes with Milani eye primer. Works just as good as the rest for a fraction of the cost. So that's what I go with when I'm deciding. If it works the same and it's less money, that's where my money's going. Okay, so the palette that I decided to use today is by Bare Minerals, and it is called Neutral Eyeshadow Palette. And so I'll open it up and show you, and this is what it looks like. So you have the so you have this for your all over the eye wash, to kind of start with a clean palette. And then I go in with this is a Real Techniques brush, and I will take this color and pat it into my transition. And that's a nice brown. I'm going to put this in my crease, this darker shade. And then just darken that up at the edges. And then for the lid, I'm going to take another Real Techniques brush, and I'm going to pick one of the, I'm going to pick this shade right here. It's kind of a lighter shade. It has a, you know, it's a little bit sheer, has a little bit of shine to it. And look how beautiful that came out. And just so pretty. I'm going to go back in with the first color that we used to wash all over the lid and just try to knock down some of the harsh lines. And there we have it. I'm going to take my e.l.f. liner. And this does not go on that easy. I take small strokes and I just move it along. But it stays. It's kind of on the waxy side. But I don't care as long as it doesn't move throughout the day, you know, and get caught up in my crease. And then I just look like a raccoon. So there's the eyeliner, and then I'm using double-decker lashes made by Butter London. I don't have very big lashes, and I can't stand the feeling of false eyelashes, so this just gives me some volume and a little bit of length. And there you have it. So I just have to do my lips and my hair, and we're done. So my lipstick, I've been stuck on this one lately, and it's an Ulta brand. I like this liner. I overline my lips, so I kind of go just outside the line and then just inside the line. And the same over there, and then up top. Same thing. Just outside the line and just inside. And you know your own lips, so you do it your way. I love this Almay lipstick. It's just a real natural look. Okay, makeup's done. I'm gonna do my hair and come back. So there you have it. There's the whole look. And I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, if you would give me a thumbs up. And if you'd like to see more of them, comment down below and I'll do more of them. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope you have a lovely Sunday. Bye.